Hey guys, welcome back to another video here. It's Dr. Crypto here, and I'm bringing you another video in terms of a meme coin that I own. It's Ponke. Ponke is a coin that I own, and I personally think it's going to make me a lot of money. I really do. I think once the market really starts kicking in again, like it did earlier this year, I think Ponke's going to make some gigantic moves because there's a lot there going for it, and I'll get into that in just a little while. So before I start, give us a like and give us a subscribe. It's always much appreciated. If you don't like what I'm doing, just give us a thumbs down, you know, because at the end of the day, it all helps out with that algorithm. But Ponke, yeah, Ponke is everywhere. If you go to any WhatsApps or your messaging services and type on your gifts, Ponke is there on your gifts. It's got a massive following on Instagram. It's a massive... I think it's about 450,000 people follow Ponke on there. And there's like, on Ponke on X, there's like about 139,000 people on there, like, you know, so it's got a big community, and this is why I don't think Ponke's going to go anywhere. Actually, I think the only place Ponke's going to go up is going to go to the moon. I think it's going to rocket. I really do, and I'll give you the reason why I think that as well. But you know, when you look at the meme coins, they can make you a lot of money, and you can also lose a lot of money as well. So you always bear that one in mind. But look at Bull, what moves they make. Look at Giga, Whiff up 5,000%, Nero up 5. It's actually bonkers, you know, in terms of what it does. Pepe coin up 7,647. If you got in these early, you would have made a lot of money. And I think like Pepe coin, I still think they've got a long way to go because retail are not fully back here. And I personally think when you look at these prices, I think retail will come into the meme coins because they know that is where they could actually make a lot of money. But we can look at the tokens at the moment, and you can look where Ponke is. It's in position on coin market cap of 193. The current market cap is around about $240 million. Now, when you look at that in the grand scheme of it, and you look at the top here, where Dogecoin is at 20 billion, Shiba at 10 billion, you've got Pepe at 4 billion, and Dogwith at 2 billion. You know, we've got potentially a long way to go. Now, a lot of these meme coins have still come down, like, you know, because of the summer lulls and such like. But early in the year, they made some massive moves to the upside. And I really do think, with, you know, when it comes to Ponke, I think it's going to go back to all-time high. And you can see here on Ponke at the moment, we're sort of down, 0.69%. But we've got to bear in mind, like, the total market capitalization of meme coins at the moment is only sitting at 17 billion. Like the most prominent one, as we all know, is like Dogecoin. You know, that's like Elon Musk's fave, like, you know, and then we've got Shiba Inu. But I think with Ponke, because it's got such a big following, the community's always established. But there's lots of things which are sort of missing at the moment, which I think is going to give help, basically, Ponke get that thrusters to go up to the upside and actually make some real major moves. And I'm going to give you my price prediction and where I think it could go to in the near future. But before I get into that, we could go and check out here on, you know, we could go on to TradeView here and look at the monthly at the moment. It looks pretty good. Actually, it looks really good on the monthly. But if we don't want to look at that at the moment, we want to look at things like what's on the weekly at the moment. And we can look at the weekly at the moment, which again looks really good. It's in a beautiful trading range at the moment, and it's above the September lows as well. It's above the September lows, but I think if we can close above the weekly at 0.55 cents, I really do think Ponke's going to go to all-time high. I really do think we're going to break out and go to the all-time highs. And I think it is inevitable. The charts look really good. And we look on the daily as well. Again, the momentum seems to be there. We had a brief downward trend. We've broken out of that downward trend. And money flow has been coming out gradually there. But now money flow is starting to turn up. So money flow is starting to turn up to the upside. And I think, like I said, if we could get above 55, I think we're going to all-time high again. And I think we're going to go beyond that. But like I said, you just go to X and look at that. 100, I said 139. It's 131.5k followers. But like I said, go on Instagram. You're looking at 450,000 followers on there. But on X, but some of those people I notice on Instagram don't even know Ponke is a crypto coin as well. It's just young people on there using it as gifts. My son My daughter used Ponke as a gift now and again. And that's how I sort of got to find out about Ponke. And it wasn't through CoinMarketCap or crypto. It was through people sending me Ponke on a GIF. Now, when they sent me Pepe, I knew that was a meme coin. But when I got Ponke, I thought, oh, I'll have a check of this. And I just checked on CoinMarket. I mean, it was a crypto. So I've ended up buying it. I've got about 20,000. I think I've got around about 20,000 Ponke coins at the moment. That's what I mean. But if we drop down a bit, then I'm going to buy some more. But you can see they've got also one of the things here, what makes me bullish, they've got they're quite good in terms of the team behind Ponke seem to be quite good in terms of the marketing side of things. They're out there all the time. They're always on X. But you can say you can buy Ponke on Radium, but you can get it on other things. I'll get into that in a little while. But they're on Twitter, Telegram, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube as well. Hence why I'm making this video on YouTube. But they've also got they're integrated on other exchanges. Coinbase Wallet, Jupiter Revolut, CoinCrypto.com, Bybit, Phantom. You even can get them on TravelSwap and Travala as well. You know, in terms of booking, you can actually use Ponke to pay for flights and hotels. How crazy is that? You know, but what I do think is what's missing at the moment are two big exchanges. One is Coinbase. It hasn't been listed on Coinbase. And it hasn't been listed on Binance. And we know generally what the effects are of it getting listed on Coinbase or Binance. If it gets listed on one of them, which I think is around the corner, I think that is going to be the catalyst to take us to all-time high and take us above that. Because we've got the following, we've got the community, you know, we've got it all in place. We're just waiting for those two big listings. And I know we're on crypto.com and Revolut, but those exchanges is where the liquidity is going to come in. That's what I'm personally thinking at the moment. And I really do think we've got a long way to go. But if you look at Ponke, if you just go into coin perspective, and like I said, I've got 20,000 coins. But if I type in Ponke on here, and I've got Ponke here, from where we are now to get up to where Pepe is, which is just above $4 billion, that is a 17x. That will make Ponke worth around about $7.6. Now, I've got 20,000 coins here, and that's going to give me a potential worth of 152k. So if today we rocketed it up and did a 17x, that is good. But don't forget, what did Pepe do early in the year? What was it like, about 50 to 70x? What could Ponke do? Once he gets traction, once he gets listed on some of these exchanges, I think we're going to make some big moves to the upside. Now, don't forget, you could go up to even like SHIB, for an example. If you went up to Shiba Inu, which I'm not saying it's impossible, when it comes to meme coins, everything's possible. But that'll give me roughly about $384,000 potential worth, which is a lot of money. It's life-changing money as well. So I think there's a lot of room. So when you put it all into perspective, you look at the charts, the technicals are there, but the fundamentals is also the building. Ponke are building. And also, they're getting listed, but not been listed yet on Coinbase and Binance. Now, when they get listed on there, that's going to give the rocket boosters to push us up even further because the liquidity will come in. And it's got the big followers. So everything there is in place for Ponke to make some big moves to the upside. And that's why I've been DCAing in. I know the risk factors. I don't care about that. I'm happy with what I've got. If it does go down, then it is what it is. But that's my risk. Everybody else should do their own research and, you know, have their own risk management plan, as to say. But for me, Ponke has a long way to go. I think I'm going to make a lot of money from this personally. But that's my personal opinion. You should, like I said, always do your own research. But I think 17x from here to catch up with Pepe is definitely on the cards, in my opinion. So I hope this video has been useful. Give us a like and give us a subscribe. It's always much appreciated. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care.